Inside September 1993, na the time wey Salon introduced the 6334 education system. The Npse be replace the old system of education wey na the selective entrance exams. These exams are a transition from the primary school to the junior secondary school. Inside the 2025-2026 academic year, plenty concerns and controversy don dey by the Npse. As na the first thing this for make Waec sees plenty picking results after we government announced the 2025-2026 results through the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education. But waiting at the reason we make Waec sees the results here, make Boost Media Network talk to few teachers them, we explain.
Mina Francis A. Musa. Mina teacher from Ontigo Primary School, Aletown, Kolatri. As for me, I don't think I teaching field from 2005. I'm almost 26, 23 years. This I did it. Ever happen at the teaching field. But I believe say what happened exactly before this exam. Waec people release press release say over 2,000 some 100 picking them. Then schools they not send them cars. Then a continuous assessment. They not send them. And when they not send them, some schools them I believe say they not be sending cars. And the one way they not be sending cars, I actually believe say that not be the fault for when they see the result but not for exam malpractice. Because they don't ever see one single result for exam malpractice. And the future don't disturb because it don't disturb their career. Because these are the first Waec exam this where West Africa Examination Council they conduct because from there it start from Npse, Beke to WAS. So if it begins start with Npse, when are the creeping step for them picking them, then they do so to them, they don't hinder them progress. Who tell them picking they go come back again for sit Npse again, for make them go meet up, for get the grade for going to secondary school. So we don't delay the education. The message to government and Waec they say, make actually the government step into this issue, make it see say all the schools them where they for send them cast them, then they do they send monitoring team like then schools them, make sure say they check them, they make sure say all schools don't send them cast na Waec. Then Waec say for Shidom, actually they for send team because now they get the examination. Not to government get the examination, they get the examination. So if they get the examination, the best thing they do, they for monitor the examination, then they monitor the people, the candidate that when they sit the exam, they make sure CS, they get the correct record from schools for CS. These are the cast, then they'll say I correct.
Me na Paul Adin, and I teach at Dr. Conte Memorial School, Allentown. Well, the results, they see some results them because first in history, ever in Sierra Leone, I see say the six Npse results will never happen. Na history way the government don't make at this country. They find out say some teach schools them they not send the casts. Okay, they not send records for the picking them. Then two again, we find out say while some other schools and the malpractice take place in the examination. The malpractice will take place how they can't know some people then write the exam, more especially that composition and letter writing for the picking them. At least I demand fit say they find out say malpractice go on. So now the thing that they I want the government look into that because they go for be if any people fall victim, they go for be a stigma to that picking day because if they see incompetent, they don't progress at the next class. Whilst then they withheld the results, you don't know the future. Now this can make mislead some people and they can go do bad things. And my expression as me what I call me and talk here is my advice to governments anything they happen at examination hall. Now from the source, from the ministry, then it can to Waec, they also now the schools them. If malpractice they take place, I believe say if teachers are paid better salary, then say they no go dey happen. And also the school monitoring team, when they come, even most of them private school there, so then they underpay teachers them. Okay, if it's then they can look the facilities them where the school gets, and before ever then they approve that school, they let operate as a private school. Okay, so now me advise that if government try for put them modalities and they in place, all this examination malpractice will stop na this country. Because I found out one time the president will talk about this examination malpractice. It don't become common now. Okay, now all schools them, you see teacher will teach picking them, then you go back and then the same teacher back they go take the exams for the picking them, which is undone. We in those days will take O level, and not be happen for use calculator yourself. It's on problem. So me I advise to the government, let them send a monitoring team where they go now all the various schools them, more especially the private schools, they let them monitor them. Because all some of these private schools, they don't get better structure, they don't get better facility for them to operate as private school. They are money making. Yeah. So now that they may try for talk to government.
Then Chicha end up for call on government and Waec for Npse, then solve the issue of the 1,927 school picking them will not receive results, as in say this go affect them picking year psychologically as school they about to reopen for the 2026-2027 academic year. For Boost Media Network, Al Hassan Pablo, the report.